Gas stations at night are different. Same lights, same pumps, but a completely different world. After midnight, the normal rules fade. And what people have found at gas stations in the dark, some of it is disturbing. Tonight, we're counting down the top 10 most unsettling things ever found at gas stations after hours. And trust me, number 1 will make you think twice before stopping late at night. Let's start. Number 10. Abandoned cars with no owners. Imagine pulling into a gas station at 2 a.m. You notice a car parked by the pump. Engine off, lights off, no one inside. You walk into the store. Clerk says it's been there 4 hours. Security footage shows the driver getting out, walking off the property, and never coming back. Cars left with wallets inside, phones on the seat, doors unlocked. No signs of struggle, just gone. Most cases get explained. Some don't, and the creepiest part. It keeps happening in different cities. Number 9. Credit card skimmers. Not scary at first glance, but think about it. Tiny devices secretly attached to pumps. You slide your card, it copies everything. Identity stolen in seconds. Some skimmers are so advanced, even employees can't spot them. Criminals often install them late at night. Because fewer people are watching, it's not dramatic, it's quiet crime, and millions lose money every year because of it. Number 8. Hidden cameras in restrooms. This one is disturbing. Several gas stations across different states have discovered hidden recording devices in bathrooms. Placed behind vents, inside smoke detectors, even behind mirrors. Installed overnight, sometimes by outsiders, sometimes by employees. It's a reminder that late-night stops are not always as private as you think. Number 7. Staged emergencies. A person waves you down. They say their car broke down. They need help. They look scared. But it's a setup. While you're distracted, someone else approaches your car. Door opens, wallet gone. Or worse, police reports show this tactic is more common after midnight. Why? Because people are tired, guard is down, parking lots are empty, and empty spaces are easier to control. Number 6. Wild animal encounters. Gas stations near highways and rural areas get strange visitors. Bears walking between pumps, coyotes circling parked cars, snakes inside engine hoods for warmth. One security clip showed a mountain lion sitting near the entrance at 3 a.m. Animals move freely at night, and bright gas station lights attract them. It feels safe because it's lit, but outside that light circle, it's still wilderness. Number 5. ATM robbery attempts. Late-night gas stations often have outdoor ATMs, and criminals know this. Some incidents involve people being followed from the pump to the ATM. Others involve smash-and-grab attempts using stolen vehicles. One method is called hook and chain. They wrap a chain around the ATM, attach it to a truck, and rip it out in seconds. It happens fast, and it usually happens after midnight. Number 4. Fake employees. People wearing store uniforms that look real. They direct customers to certain pumps. Tell them a machine is broken. Ask them to pay inside. But they don't work there. By the time customers realize it, money is gone. Some cases involved fake repair workers claiming to fix pumps while installing skimmers. Late night makes it easier, fewer witnesses, less supervision. Number 3. Underground tunnels. Yes, tunnels. In a few rare cases, abandoned gas stations were found to have hidden underground spaces. Old smuggling routes, storage areas used decades ago. In one case, workers renovating a closed station discovered a hidden tunnel leading to a nearby building. It had been sealed for years. What was it used for? No clear answer. Gas stations are built on layers of history, and sometimes those layers hide secrets. Number 2. Human trafficking activity. This is serious. Authorities have identified some gas stations as meeting points for trafficking operations. Because they are open late. Because they are near highways. Because people come and go quickly. Suspicious vans, young people who look distressed. Drivers who won't let passengers speak. Many arrests have happened because alert employees called police. It's disturbing, but awareness saves lives. If something feels wrong, it probably is, and now, number 1. The most disturbing thing found at gas stations at night. Number 1, people living in the shadows. Not criminals, not scammers, but people hiding. Security footage has shown individuals sleeping behind dumpsters, living inside abandoned car washes, hiding in storage rooms. Some are homeless. Some are escaping abuse. Some are simply out of options. Gas stations are open 24/7, which means they become silent shelters. But it's not safe, and sometimes conflicts happen between people living on the edges of society. What makes this disturbing isn't danger. It's reality. The night reveals what the day hides. Now let's zoom out. Why do gas stations feel different at night? Because they sit between places, not home, not destination. Just a stop, a transition point, and transition points attract stories. Late-night truck drivers, travelers, shift workers, strangers crossing paths for seconds. It's one of the few public spaces still open when everything else is closed. That creates opportunity for good and for bad. Here's the everyone is late moment. Most people think gas stations are harmless. Bright lights mean safety, right? But light doesn't remove risk. It just makes us feel comfortable. Criminals understand psychology. They know people relax under bright lights. They know tired drivers are less alert. They know midnight means fewer witnesses. And technology is changing things too. Modern pumps now include digital payment systems, Wi-Fi connections, smart cameras. That creates convenience, but also new cyber risks. Hacking attempts on payment systems are rising. Some criminals don't even need to be physically present anymore. They can target systems remotely. Gas stations are becoming mini tech hubs. And tech hubs attract digital crime, but it's not all negative. AI-powered surveillance is also increasing. Smart cameras can now detect unusual behavior. Loitering patterns, suspicious movement, vehicles circling repeatedly. Alerts can be sent instantly to owners or police. The same technology that creates risk also creates protection. So what should you actually do? Simple steps. Park near the entrance, stay aware, check the card slot before inserting your card. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, leave. Gas stations aren't horror zones, but they are high-traffic crossroads. And crossroads always carry stories, some strange, some sad, some criminal, and some simply human. The truth is, night changes behavior. Studies show crime rates increase after dark not just because it's darker, but because routines shift, fewer people outside. Less supervision, different crowd. Gas stations become mini islands of light in a sea of darkness. And islands attract movement. Now think about the future. Electric vehicle charging stations are replacing traditional pumps. These stations take longer. Instead of 5 minutes at a pump, people sit for 20 to 40 minutes charging. That changes everything. Longer wait times mean more opportunity, more interaction, more vulnerability, more surveillance needs. Designers are already rethinking layouts. Better lighting, more cameras, safer waiting areas. Because as technology evolves, behavior evolves too. And the late-night gas station will look very different in 10 years. But one thing won't change. It will still be a crossroads. A place where strangers meet briefly, where stories overlap, where the edge of town meets the open road. That's why it fascinates people. It feels normal, but just slightly off. Bright lights in darkness create contrast, and contrast makes everything feel sharper. Every shadow looks deeper. Every sound feels louder. And every strange moment feels bigger. So next time you stop for gas at night, look around, not with fear, but with awareness. Notice how quiet it is. Notice who's there. Notice how quickly people come and go. Because gas stations after dark aren't just places to refuel. They're snapshots of society at its most unfiltered. The night doesn't create disturbing things. It reveals them, and the more aware you are, the safer you'll be. Stay alert, stay smart, and never assume bright lights mean nothing strange can happen. If you want more deep dives into the hidden patterns of everyday places, subscribe and stay ahead of what most people overlook. Because sometimes the most ordinary places hide the most unexpected stories.